Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dynasty 3090 here, and I'm back with another MLB 17 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. Today we're doing my top 5 favorite outfielders that I've used this year. I'm not labeling it right field, center field, left field, just outfielders. Pretty much if you can put them at one, you can put them at any. I wouldn't recommend putting like a slow guy in center, but if you want to, you really can. So we're just combining all three into one. I'm giving you my top 5. Now it's cards that I have used, that I have personally used. So if a card looks good, but I haven't used it, doesn't count. Now, if I've used it in Battle Royale, events, Diamond Dynasty, any type of Diamond Dynasty mode, it's eligible for it. I'll weigh cards, especially in this one, more if I have used it more than just like a series in BR or something like that. But it's just my personal top 5. I want to hear what you guys have for your top 5 favorite outfielders that you've used this year. And then after this is the last positions we'll do. I'm going to actually do a top 5 for the whole year, my top 5 favorite cards I've used, or hitters, or then maybe just type of pitchers. I don't know. We'll get into that in the future. But let's start this video off with number 5, my 5th favorite outfielder I have used this year. Alright, number 5, we have All-Star Matt Holliday, 93 overall. Now, you get him through Conquest, and when I got this card, I was so excited because he was one of my favorite cards, the 94, 95 last year that he had. It was arguably my favorite card to use last year, hitting-wise. Like, his stance worked out well. He had better power and a little bit higher contact versus rate last year. Now, he does have a 95 this year. That's the team epic for the Rockies. I have not done that yet. But, I mean, he's still good. Don't get me wrong. He's on this list for a reason. He's not as good as he was last year. Maybe it's me. Maybe just the attributes aren't as good. I don't know. But he's still not a bad hitter. He has good vision, good discipline. His fielding is garbage. I mean, you know that going in. Matt Holliday can't field. He's slow. He's got 42 speed. He's just a guy. When he's in that little box at the plate, in the batter's box, that's where he does his work. If he doesn't do his work there, he's not going to really help you out anywhere else. So that's why he's only 5. Last year, if I was doing this list last year, he was probably going to be my number 1 favorite outfielder or card I use. I loved the Matt Holliday last year. You got the 95 from beating, I can't remember what collection, but I think it was Colorado. But it was amazing. Here, though, number 5, he's not on my team anymore because he got beat out by this next guy, which is number 4. And here's number 4, Ken Griffey Jr. Breakout Series card. Now you get this one from doing the Griffey Diamond program, where basically you have to, I think in this one you have to use the silver 84 Griffey. You have to get like what, 8 home runs, 10 home runs, like 25 RBIs, 30 RBIs, something like that. I don't know. It was a while ago I got it, but now this card isn't as good hitting wise as Matt Holliday. He struggles against left-handed pitching, especially power wise. Even his power versus rate's not as high. His contact isn't as high. When you hit the ball with this Griffey, you get top spin a lot. What I mean by that is the ball doesn't carry. It kind of just, instead of backspin, which helps the ball carry in real life, the Griffey cards just seem to get top spin. However, he has 84 speed. Now, stealing's only 37, but 84 speed's nice. He also has 90 fielding with a 91 arm. He's a center fielder by trade. I've been putting him in left field. I usually play at Yankee Stadium, old Yankee Stadium, and that has a very spacious left field. So you want like a guy who can really cover the ground. You basically want a second center fielder there when I'm playing there. So I wanted this card. He's got great, good speed, great fielding, a great arm, good enough power, good enough contact. His vision's 88, which I think is very important. If he didn't get the top spin, it would have been a lot better. But the top spin actually doesn't hurt him as much because he's not a huge power guy. He kind of gets more like gap doubles because of it. The ball's going to fall quicker and it can kind of fall in before the outfielders can get to the ball. But I mean, I have not used the 99 this year. If I would, he probably would have been first or second. I don't know if I ever will because I have to get 4 hits and a home run with this card, and I'm not going to boost for it, so I have to get that organically, which is going to be tough. But yeah, this card's still not bad. Like I said, he's not as good as a hitter as Matt Holliday, but he does everything else a lot better. He's a more complete player. 92 Griffey, very easy to get. I'd recommend if you're able to get him, if you haven't already, try him out. And like I said, if you need it, like if you have playing a ballpark that's a big right field, put him in right. Ballpark with a big left field, like at Yankee Stadium, put him in left. Or if you just want him in your center field, he's got the arm for it too. Most center fielders don't have a good arm. 91 arm strake's really good. That will help you cut some runners out. But let's move on to number 3 on the list. Number 3 for outfielders, we got 94 overall rookie Ted Williams. Now, to get this card, you have to do the team epic for the Boston Red Sox, which is quite expensive because you need to get Mookie Betts and Chris Sale. They're the really expensive diamonds. Kimbrel's not too expensive. They have some high golds, but the Mookie and the Chris Sale are both incredibly expensive. But you get yourself a 94 overall Diamond Ted Williams. Now, I have not done that collection in the Team Epic. I've gotten him in Battle Royale, though, and I liked him quite a bit. Now, I only use him for, I think, 8 or 9 games. So it wasn't... It's a little bit of a small sample, hence why he's not higher on the list. But you look at his hitting stats. I mean, 95 contact, 84 versus left, 89 and 90 power, 93 vision, 96 discipline. His fielding's only a 64, speed's only a 55. He doesn't have a good arm. Now, if you're playing at Fenway Park, that when you're putting him in right field there, like where he played when he was actually playing, that's harder to play. Now, he eventually did become a left fielder. But what you want to do with him, if you're going to use him, put him either in right or left field, which is going to be the easier position, like less spacious field, like the smaller outfield. So if I was playing at Yankee Stadium, I'd put him in right field. If I'm playing at Fenway Park, I'd put him in left because he has bad fielding, he has bad arm as well. So obviously you want the worst arm in left field, but he has no speed either. But the guy in the batter's box is amazing. Like I said, if I used him for more than just the 8 or 9 games, I would definitely have him higher on the list. Guy just absolutely rakes. And yeah, I mean, I know there's a 99 Williams. I've not used that one yet. But let me guys, I want to know in the comments down below, if you've used a 99, is it one of the best cards in the game? I think it might be, just looking at the 99 Ted Williams, but I don't know. This 94 is still not too bad. He is number 3 on my 3rd favorite outfielder that I've used this year. Number 2 for my favorite outfielders I've used this year is my leadoff hitter. 95 overall, Andrew McCutchen. You get him from doing the Team Epic for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, he has some splits where he hits lefties a lot better than righties. I'd rather have him hit righties better than lefties because you face more right-handed pitchers. But he still hits righties really well. I don't know why. Maybe it's because for power too. Even though his power's only 68 versus right, I still crush the ball. I feel like he gets backspin on balls, so the balls carry more. I mentioned Griffey gets topspin. I feel like this McCutchen gets backspin. He destroys lefties. He does decent versus righties. He's got 84 fielding with a 77 arm. For a center fielder, the 77 arm is good enough. 84 fielding's pretty solid. 78 speed's nothing crazy, but really good. He has 77 vision, which is pretty solid. The 91 discipline. His clutch is 69. That's nice, but I feel like he plays better than his attributes show. And everyone I've talked to who has uses Andrew McCutchen loves this card. I've not met a single person, and maybe some of you guys are in the comments if you are and you don't like this McCutchen. I'd like to hear it in the comments down below. But everyone who I've talked to loves this 95 overall Andrew McCutchen. So if you have the stubs, go finish the Pirates collection epic, because the collection you get a 92 Doug Drabek. He's not a great pitcher, but he is a diamond. Worst case scenario, you can quick sell it for 5K, so you get 5K back, and you're going to get yourself a really good center fielder. You can also use him in left or right. He's not bad at all, guys. He's my 2nd favorite outfielder I've used this year. Really awesome. He's my leadoff hitter, and I don't just put anyone there. But there you go. Andrew McCutchen, my 2nd favorite outfielder I've used this year. And lastly, number 1. It might be a bit of a surprise for some of you guys, but for me, it's not, obviously. It's Reggie Jackson. When I was putting together this list, this was very easy for me to put number 1. It's Reggie Jackson. You get him through doing Conquest. I can't remember exactly. It might have to be beat all the American League missions, or maybe beat all the missions. He's 94 overall, though. You just get him from Conquest. Really simple. I wasn't sure how much I was going to like this card. Obviously, has great power rate. Even versus left-handed pitching, 83 for a left-handed hitter. That's not bad. 86 contact, 67 versus left. His vision's only a 66, but I just destroy the ball with this guy. I hit the ball hard all the time. I feel like if I hit like a weak contact, it's my fault. If I square it up, the ball just carries. I feel like he gets backspin on the ball. He also has 74 speed, which for Reggie Jackson, I feel like that's pretty solid. I never really thought of him as a fast guy. But 74 speed, good enough to just track down those balls. His arm's a little weak. Realistically, I should probably put him in left if I'm not playing at Yankee Stadium and put Griffey in right, have the better arm in right field for my team. But this guy bats 3rd in my lineup. Ever since I got him, he's batted 3rd, and I haven't even thought, it's not even crossed my mind to move him off that spot. This card just hits so well. Like I said, maybe his attribute, obviously the 94 Ted Williams has better hitting stats. A little worse fielding, a little worse speed, but way better hitter, but I just destroy with this Reggie Jackson. I don't know why. It's obviously a very good card, but not as he hits better than his attributes show. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But like I said, this is a subjective list. It's my list, and I love this Reggie Jackson. So if you haven't got him yet, do the Conquest missions. Get yourself Reggie Jackson. and try them out, guys. You're going to really like them. But that's it for the list. My top 5 favorite outfielders. Be on the lookout. I'm going to have my top 5 favorite hitters coming out soon. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.